I'm Brad Grainger. I grew up in Poplar my whole life. I moved away for a little while and then I moved back. But I graduated in '93, went to college for a couple years, and then just been working ever since.
All right. So currently, where do you work?
Currently, I work at Nemont Telephone.
Okay. Can you tell us about Nemont? What you do there?
I fix telephone and internet troubles and install services to people that want them.
You know, when it comes to your job, what strengths do you have when it comes to your job, or what do you like about your job?
I like the troubleshooting and the problem solving. I feel I'm pretty good at that, and I like a challenge every day.
You like meeting new people?
Yeah, I like meeting new people, and you see a lot of people, so you're out there.
What would be your kryptonite, or what weakness might you have?
Kryptonite? I don't know about that, but how would you say? I struggle with some things. I mean, the tech part of it was a struggle when I first started because I never learned any of that with the generation difference. So it was learn as you go, and you still pick it up.
What kind of training did you go through, or what types of training have you gone through throughout the years?
Well, it's kind of an apprenticeship program, and you learn as you go. So you start out in construction, and then you work your way up, and then you learn as you ride with somebody, and they kind of show you how it works. And the computer part was the part that I struggled with the most because I never used it for probably 10 or 15 years, until I got this job. So.
And do they like send you? Do they ever send you anywhere for a particular training, or is it all like on the job there?
It's all on the job usually. You have some tech fests or something, but it's not. It's mainly to see new products and see what's out there.
Well, growing up, or before you worked at Nemont, what were some of the jobs that you had previously?
Oh, I've had quite a few. My first job out of high school was working for H&H Well Service here in Poplar. And then I guess I decided I wanted to try to farm for a while, so I did that for a few years, and then I ended up back in the oil field, and then I worked at a coal mine for a while, and then it takes me to where I am now, I guess, at the communications part of it.
So it might be a tough one, but what were your career aspirations when you were in middle school? Did you have any?
I don't know, when I was little, I guess I kind of wanted to be a farmer, and then I was allergic to everything, so it kind of challenges there, and then, I don't know, I liked woodworking and stuff like that. That was probably one of the things I still do to this day. Yeah, I like to work with my hands and be out there. I mean, I'd never see myself sitting behind a desk or, being there. I kind of always want to be on the go. So it's a struggle if I have to just sit still for a while.
So what were some of the challenges in your career? Some of the challenges in your career choices?
The challenges would be some of the communication stuff was a challenge. Never being around it for such a long time, and it. I guess with communications, it's always evolving, so you're learning all the time. It's not like it's been there forever, and there's a set of rules for it, I guess. But.
Then what you know now, is there anything you would have done differently?
Not really. I think I enjoyed school. It was, I like going and stuff. I liked all the trade part of it, so I guess that's kind of why I gravitated towards the trades. But yeah, I might have studied a little harder maybe, or learned a little other things, I guess.
Aren't always highlighted, careers in the trades and stuff. So, what advice would you have for young people in career planning or college planning?
I would say don't be afraid to try things. And you can change careers any time in your life. I usually last. If a job isn't challenging anymore, then it seems like you get bored with it, so that's how I am. I guess I switch, but you always have opportunities to switch and learn new things, so don't be afraid to try, I guess.